Welcome back to the Cook Official Podcast. You're here with your host, Lino Next Door.
Dibble.
Jaden. Lottie.
Lottie.
Zeus. Yes, sir. God. Jaden. Lottie.
Lottie just starts naming all of his tags. Whatever.
Louise.
The guy, him, Himothy.
What?
I got a question. Jaden, what made you come up with the name Lottie?
Well, I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Lottie.
Oh, Lottie.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that
feel
makes
me?
so much
And
sense.
then once if I ever was to get back into like doing music and stuff, I want my tag to be when Future say
No. He told me that when we were out one night, and I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. He thought that so through. Like,
No, for real, bro. I think it's neat, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from Lauderdale, so that's why, bro.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, bro.
Wow.
It's thought thoroughly through. I ain't gonna lie.
I did not know that. Because, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. That's how I felt. I was smized when he told me that, too. I
Really?
was just sitting there, like, kind of tooted. He was like, yeah, man, because of the future. I was like, wow, bro, you thought that so well.
No, oh God.
Yeah,
That was
man.
sauced.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone
good
used
bro.
that. Everyone uses Lottie, like, to go to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So, like, say, like, just for an example, like me and you.
Yeah.
Yo, Jaden, I'm going to go to Lottie. I'm heading to Lottie.
You feel me?
Everyone in Florida will know that's Fort Lauderdale.
Exactly, bro. We
I
get to it.
should have just put 2 and 2 together about your name, but I didn't, honestly.
But not, bro. Sometimes you need a quick reminder. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
I
no
feel
wrong.
like I already know this, but how did you get your name?
Yeah.
Zeus?
How did you get yours?
How did I get my name?
Yeah,
Zeus?
like I know it's like Zeus and Jesus is related, but was there anything like it's like oh this has to be
So this is a tricky one. So like I think how I got my name Zeus
like
was from a homie named Juan. You know Juan, a previous roommate.
Yeah.
So I think I really think it's that, or I was just trying to figure out what's a good name because I didn't want to be Chewy.
Chewy? That was
Yeah.
the first one.
That was the original
no
plot.
That was the
way.
original plot. Yeah. I was thinking,
Imagine if I was with DJ Chewy right now.
DJ Chewy.
DJ
Like
Chewy.
nah, bro.
Isn't that a granola bar, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chewy's my actual nickname.
Oh.
Yeah,
like
so-
your
so-
family call you that.
No, like every Jesus, like anyone that's called Jesus is called Chewy or Chuyin.
Why?
Why?
That's
Yeah,
that's just a culture thing for
Oh,
Hispanics. Even for Jose, that's like what's it called? I think Pepe. I think Pepe. Yeah. But enough of that. I think how I got my name, cause it was like when I was 14, bro, or 15, and I was playing a video game. I was playing online with Juan, and he used to play like God of War. You know God of War?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, like so he would play God of War all the time, and like whenever we hop on the game, play online, it would be like Black Ops or something, and he would just be like, Zeus, and like in my head I was like, yo, that's kind of fire.
That's kind of hard.
That's kind of
God,
fire.
that's
Sounds like a super villain.
Yeah, like Zeus, like, and I was just like, okay. I feel like that's how it originally came. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's like the only thing that comes straight to my head, to how I got my name, because my name is Jesus.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out something catchy. It was not gonna be Chewy. So I was like, okay, hey, Zeus.
And then
Zeus. Okay, how about Zeus? And then just stick with me. I really gotta I gotta take some shrooms to actually.
Oh my
You don't
God.
have to. You
Bro
don't
said I gotta lock in.
I gotta lock in and take some hardcore drugs to figure
Whoa.
out.
This escalated so
you
fast,
Yo,
bro.
chill.
I kind of think I know why David has his name as Dibble, and I'm gonna take a wild guess.
That's
And
his-
my guess is
oh.
because of that one victorious episode when Kat couldn't. She had to stay away from Dibble.
No, it was the.
There's someone else
Nibble.
named Dibble.
No, it was Gribble or Nibble. I
It
don't
was
think
Dibble. I promise you it was
The
Dibble.
candy shit she was
Okay.
trying to
Yes,
stop
the
eating.
candy
Yeah.
shit,
She had an
yeah.
addiction. She was trying to avoid.
I watched it last night.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. You're
Far
Am I
off.
off?
You wait till you hear the
Far
reason
off.
though. Wait till you hear the reason. Because I thought some shit like that too, and then he told me what the reason was.
It's my last name.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Your last name is Dibble?
Well,
Yes.
it's Bible.
Dibble. It's actually
It's
pronounced
Like
Dibble.
Bible.
Yeah, it's
Bible.
like Bible, but with a D. It's like the Holy Dibble.
The Holy
The Holy
Dibble.
Dibble.
Bro,
Dibble.
that's your new. That's
Bro,
your new contact.
So it was my nickname all through middle school, high school, and it just stuck, you know. So,
Yeah.
And it's a cool last name. So
It
it's
is
like,
pretty cool though. I ain't
you know,
gonna lie.
I'm
It
gonna
is pretty cool.
trademark it.
Yeah.
And just like
I remember when I first met him and his brother. So his brother's name is Josh, but I don't call him Josh. I just call him Lil Dib.
yeah,
Oh,
Lil
Lil
Dib.
Dib.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was because my
Yeah.
brother like produces and raps and stuff.
His
Like
music
that's his
fire, by
like
the way.
that's his like rap name.
His like
Lil
artist
Dib.
name, yeah.
His music fire. I listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Trust.
the one.
Yeah.
What about you, Lindo? How you got your name?
Man.
Oh, I know this.
We
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
this
we
in
talked
one
about
of
it in
the
one of the
episodes.
episodes.
on the pod.
But honestly, like, there was a few names that I was giving a shot that weren't working. I remember one of them was some corny shit like the Lindo lingo or the lingo with Lindo or some shit like that. But it wasn't sticking. So I was like, man, I'm literally just going to call myself what I called myself in high school because no one could pronounce my government name right, which worked out because I hate when people use my government name. Like,
For real?
I like banned it. Like at all.
For the culture, can you
For
say
the-
it
for the
one time?
culture.
Yeah, for the culture. For the
please.
culture, say it
'Cause
one
I don't know
time.
it.
GG's. I'll tell y'all after the podcast.
All right, bet.
When the camera show off.
But yeah, I
If you guys want that, subscribe to the Patreon. Just kidding. We don't have a Patreon.
Just kidding. But it's my name cut in half, and then I added an O. And like I got that nickname originally because like one day we were in practice and I was exhausted and I was tired and my coach kept saying my damn name wrong. But I was like, you ever be so tired when you're doing something like sports related that you
Yes.
can't really speak, your brain just dead.
Yes.
Like and I was, it's Lindo. And he's like, Lindo? Oh, I can do Lindo. Lindo's fine. I can do Lindo. I was like, I guess I'm Lindo now. And it stuck like for mad long.
That's tough.
I really got to hear him say his actual name now.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And so I said, I went by Lindo, and then one day I was listening to Party Next Door, and I was like, that's it. What if I just take Party off of it and put Lindo in front of it?
I thought you always meant by Chris next door.
No, I was listening to Party Next Door, so I was like, that's it. That's got to be the name. It's just my nickname with Next Door on it.
I have a question. So like about that. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, so Lindo Next Door. You don't think like sooner or later in the future, say like the podcast is like crazy. Like, we have like 1 million subscribers and like we're making bread and like it's a business for real.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like this is not, but this is a business. But point is, what I'm saying is, you don't think your name is gonna be like illegal or anything because you're taking Party Next Door.
Chris
I don't
Next
think
Door.
so.
Chris Next Door.
He got
Nah.
it.
No, you can't.
I don't know how that- I don't know how that works,
It's gonna
so,
be
like-
Lindo Next Door. Like Party Next Door can patent and like copyright.
Yeah, but the
Party
term Next Door.
but Next
yeah.
door you can't copyright
Yeah.
Next Door.
It's the
That's a
same
word,
thing
you
with
know?
Lil Yachty, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne, Lil Bo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
I don't
That's
think
cool. Okay.
it's when you like probably start replicating like the stuff he
The
does,
stuff
like,
they're
brand,
doing,
like,
yeah.
As long as he's just on his own doing his own shit, you know, it's not like really associated.
And you have people go on to you be like, yo, that's Lindo Next Door.
I pods
Yeah.
a few times, yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're like,
fire.
I follow you on the gram, and I'm like, all right, what's my name? Like, sometimes I'll do that
Yeah.
just to be petty. I'm like, what's my name? And they're like, it's Lindo Next Door, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Yeah, cool. But most of the time, people will say Lindo, but like, I'll try to see if people actually know me by my Instagram name. Because Zeus was like, make sure people like call you by your Instagram name time
Yeah.
to time. So
Yeah.
I'll test people and be like, what's my Instagram name?
It's good
But-
because, apart from my close friends, everybody calls me Dibble. So everybody already calls me by my
Last name.
my last name
Oh,
already. So it's like,
nickname.
Not,
It's not really.
It's not
yeah.
my last name anymore. Don't
That's
search
his
up my
nickname.
government name. All right.
Well, speaking of Next Door, Party Next Door is dropping.
Yeah, and I just
tomorrow
found out it's not a single, it's an album
with
Yes.
Drake.
With Drake.
Bro,
with
when
Aubrey.
With Drake.
He doesn't deserve the
Yes.
name Drake right now. He's getting his ass kicked, so we're gonna call him Aubrey today.
Jesus
Aubrey.
Lord.
Yep.
All right, he's getting called Aubrey.
So,
What do y'all think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be a banger or it's gonna
Is
be
he-
straight
is he-
love?
no,
It
is he
has
coming
to be a
back?
banger. He has no choice.
But it's a collab album, so it's not
Yeah.
really up to him entirely.
Nah, he has
But
no
he's
choice.
gonna,
He
bro,
has
it's
no
gonna
choice.
hit. It's gonna hit.
Zeus, how
I
you
think
feel?
it will.
It's Drake. and everything, bro, is Drake.
I do think that it'll break like stream records or whatever. Not even because
Yeah.
it's good, but because everyone's got their eyes on him right now. They're trying to see, like you said,
What's the
it
next
has no
move?
choice. What's his next move? What's his comeback?
Like we said the last pod.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, was it 2 pods ago?
It was two
It
pods
was
ago.
2 pods
No,
ago.
it was
Yeah.
last pod, right?
No, it was 2 pods.
We were talking about how like everyone's talking about like Kendrick. People
don't
talking
know.
about
It
what
seems
what
like
Drake gonna do.
We seem like we unintentionally talk about Drake every episode.
Yeah, and this is how he. This is why, you know what I'm saying. This is what makes Drake Drake. Because even when he's getting ran through, pause.
Yo,
Yeah.
They still find a way to keep Drake in the loop.
Yeah, he was wearing
Yes.
that bullet.
The smoke
pole.
proof.
Yeah, that was
come on,
kinda
smoke.
fire.
I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie, that joint was
that
tough.
was marketing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
marketing.
Fire.
That
Fire.
right there, Drake. That was marketing.
Because
my
he's
boy.
admitting it now. He is getting ran
Yes,
through.
he's admitting that he got roasted.
Yeah,
that was
bad.
tough, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That was hella tough, bro. And I was just talking to my dad today about Drake and the Kendrick thing. Like, I was just saying, like, I listen to Drake. I have more Drake songs on my rotation than I actually have Kendrick, but I know that Kendrick is like has like this stage presence about him that's just hella different.
He's him, bro. Bro. Hold up. Drop the mic, bro. He has the most. I have it right here.
You're talking about most televised.
Yes.
He broke the record. Yeah,
Bro, he broke the-
153 million most televised
Yes.
thing on television.
Wait,
More
what are you
than
talking
Michael
about?
Jackson.
Yeah,
Most
including
televised-
anything like not just sports.
Most televised what?
Most televised like thing on television.
What?
The Super Bowl halftime performance.
Oh,
Yes.
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see it, David?
And
Yeah,
you heard what they said? He passed Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah. that's
Michael
crazy.
Jackson used to have people by the neck. He was the other generation's Drake. All right.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Michael Jackson used to just say hi, and half the crowd would faint.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I saw that
Yes.
video. It
I
came
know
what I'm
there,
saying?
there was a video that I just saw. Like, yeah, he was just standing there like this.
He didn't say nothing.
You got
Yeah, he
motherfuckers
literally
in
nothing.
You got motherfuckers in stretchers.
Literally
bro. They're like-
stretchers, bro. So you passing Michael Jackson, you doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. I do believe that y'all really gonna eat during the pod.
Yo, bro, you know, so you want some Skittles?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Y'all boys don't want no Skittles.
Crack me a little something.
You know, so you gotta eat.
There you go.
You gotta,
But,
You gotta eat them like you threw you rolling dice.
how you gotta eat them, you know what I'm saying?
It's the Negro. In
But
me.
y'all both go ahead, like, wait, cause no, it was literally Drake, not Drake, Drake and Party Next Door. They dropping an album, but is this literally like his comeback though?
Hold on. I don't know. We don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't know until Friday. But I do think it's gonna be a good R&B album.
Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
smart because
it's not gonna
Valentine's
be.
Day, so-
Yeah, it's not gonna be anything like.
I
he's
can hear y'all boys
shooting
smack.
shots.
I can hear your boy smack. I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
I'm gonna keep it down.
Bro.
But what I was saying about Kendrick is, damn, you guys made me forget.
About how like he was doing the what's call it?
He broke the stream.
He broke the record.
broke the record.
He's him
Televised.
performing.
Yes. He's hit, bro. I think his halftime performance was fucking phenomenal.
There
It
were
got
so
me
many
hyped.
Easter eggs.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was watching y'all like, cause we were all at Pots. We were all at Potbellies just watching the halftime show. And when he was playing Mustang,
Bro, I threw my cup on the floor.
yeah, bro,
I started tweaking.
I was jumping in the stage, going crazy. I see y'all go. I see y'all doing this.
Turn
this
TV off.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV
Bro,
off.
I'm not gonna lie.
But Mustard came out of nowhere like this.
Literally.
Yeah, bro, Mustard came out
Like,
of nowhere.
yo, that was hard. That right there is producer credit.
I think.
Yeah, that's how you
I
promote.
think we were the only ones getting that lit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
low key.
No offense to the other students in FSU, but like, come on, that was lit.
Come on,
that
like,
was
you know what I'm
lit, bro.
saying?
They were just like standing there
Yeah.
bro, like
So,
just watching that.
What part did y'all think was more like, okay, he's really doing this now? Was it the part where he got Serena Williams to go up there and crip walk?
No.
Yeah.
Or was it the part where he looked at the camera and said, "Say Drake"?
That one.
Because he about the lawsuit, and he was like,
Yes.
basically he just said, "I don't care." Like the way he said, "Say Drake," I lost my shit right around there. I was like, "Damn, Kendrick really just demolished."
that
Drake, bro.
made me go home like, bro, you cannot touch this dude,
Bro, on me.
You cannot touch.
He made me feel
Kendrick.
like I need to be a better hater if I want to be a hater because like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He smiled at the camera and said,
Literally
"Say
smiled at the
Drake,"
camera, bro. I ain't
knowing
gonna lie.
that the moment he said his name, it's an official lawsuit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you're him. There's
Wait,
no way around
how
that.
Do you know how exactly it was a lawsuit? Because I didn't get that, bro. It was his song.
What is it? What is it called when you're like
defamation?
Defamation. Because he's talking to minors and things of that nature, and it's not proven. So yeah, the moment he says his name, then he confirms that he's talking about trying to talk to a minor and things like that. So now it becomes a lawsuit. And I think they sent something to him to say like, listen, if you perform They Not Like Us and you say Drake's name, which was Drake's team, they said like we will start a lawsuit. Yeah. And that's why he smiled at the camera and was like, bring the lawsuit then. I don't care. Say Drake.
That's crazy.
He gonna make money from the Super Bowl alone to pay for that lawsuit.
Yeah.
He didn't. But he didn't. Apparently.
You don't get paid for the lawsuit, but the money you make as far as like business, like brands and all that shit, that's why you don't get paid for the Super Bowl, because you bring in money from, you know how many people are watching the Super Bowl at that time, let alone that performance. He broke a record. So think about how much money he possibly made, like people going to listen to his music, people reaching out to him to perform somewhere. Think about how much money he brought in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, so Leno cooking.
Yeah. Rihanna did the halftime show last year, I believe, or the year prior, and Fenty went up like a certain percentage in like 2-3 minutes, bro. And it was an insane number. Like she broke a record or some shit like that. She didn't get paid for the Super Bowl though, but she got paid.
Precisely.
You know what I'm saying? So
precisely.
I don't know. He could sue Kendrick if he wants to. That's probably gonna take a fraction of what he made from the money he probably made to do it.
But let's please stop acting like Serena Williams snapped that shit. 'Cause that was horrible. Like
that wasn't even her.
Bro,
no, it was her.
That was Serena Williams.
That wasn't.
They confirmed
that
it was her.
walk was horrible.
No,
like,
that wasn't her.
Stop it. Like I'm not gonna lie. I
Yes,
love
it wasn't.
Serena.
They confirmed it was her.
That was her, bro. That was her.
It was her.
What?
It was horrible. Let's stop that, please.
You know
it was
how
horrible.
much?
Stop acting like she snapped on Twitter and all that, and Instagram and stuff, bro. That was trash.
You know how much the Super Bowl ad was this year?
8 million.
8 million.
8 mil.
And guess what Kanye did?
But you make money, like a lot of money.
You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And guess what Kanye did, bro?
What?
Made an ad.
Exactly.
I don't
Was that the ad that got him canceled?
No.
Well, like it was a domino effect.
David said,
It was a domino effect, but basically he did the same thing last year. He paid for this $8 million ad, shot it on his iPhone. You can go watch the video if you want. He was in like a hospital bed, getting new teeth.
Oh.
And he was like, I spent all the money on the ad on new teeth, so I gotta shoot it on the iPhone again. Go on Yeezy.com. And this was like, a Super Bowl ad. And 6 hours later, he just crashes out
all over
on Twitter. Like, it is so bad. Were you there?
It's so hard to defend.
Bro, we was reading it on the TV, bro.
Yeah, I heard that shit over in my room, bro.
Yes, bro.
Eddie was screaming that
Eddie
shit.
is top 5 for that.
Shout out Eddie, bro.
Okay, shout out Eddie. But we had like on the mirror, like we mirrored it
Mirroring
to
the screen
my
on your phone.
to the TV, and he was just reading it like in the
What Kanye said?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
What exactly did he say?
I can't even say it, bro.
It's too much.
It's too
it was
much,
everything
bro.
in caps. It was everything.
Yeah.
Everything in caps. It was just him whining. I think that's what it is, bro.
I overheard, here's the thing about Kanye. I try not to look into when he does this BS because I'm over it now. And then as someone who has Kanye in their top 10, don't argue with me about it. Someone who has Kanye in their top 10, it's getting harder and harder to defend this man. And I know, granted, he lost a lot of loved ones and he's got some things going on. But I hope it's not true, but they're saying this man had like a shirt with a Nazi symbol on there.
That's what I was gonna get to.
Yes, he had swastikas.
Tell me how you pay $8 million for a Super Bowl ad. They accept you somehow. knowing that you're a crash out. Like this is not the first time he's like crashed out like in the past year. Like he's been doing some crazy stunts. Like literally that shit that he pulled at the Grammys and they still let him air his Super Bowl ad. The Grammys was before the Super Bowl. So just like think how that happened, But
the thing about Kanye is it don't matter where he go or where he say or what he's doing, he will bring in the views.
Oh yeah, no.
He will bring you money. If Kanye is going to be there, the attendance will go up. Like it don't matter.
No, it's
but
insane.
It's are you willing to gamble what he will do when he's there?
Yeah, no.
Are you willing to make that gamble?
My
Kanye
thing
be out of pocket though, low key.
He do, bro. Like my thing is like, bro, you're Kanye West. you don't need to do much for attention.
On
like,
me.
You're Kanye West, bro. Like, there's a lot of people
You
that
made College
really
Dropout.
wish that, you made College Dropout. You made freaking,
he made
she liked to,
808 and Heartbreaks. He made
something with shooting stars. She
Yeah.
like the, you feel me? Shoes and cars.
Flashing light.
Overall, I think he's a great musician, great artist.
Was.
Great.
What?
What do you mean
Whoa.
was? What do you mean was?
Vultures wasn't all that, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I agree
like,
with that.
That's probably like
I
the
agree
only.
with that.
That's probably.
Alright,
That's probably.
I
like
agree
the-
with that, bro.
right.
If Kanye dropped 10 albums in his entire life, which is not true, he didn't miss 9 out of the 10 or 8 out of the 10.
Correct.
Like
His
I-
hit rate is
I-
80%.
I don't know about not. Wait,
Donda
you
was
said he
pretty
made
good.
what?
I said, let's say Kanye made 8 albums in his entire life, which is not true. He made more or less. Out of those 10, he will hit and make a no miss 8 out of the 10.
Yeah.
I say 6 out of 10.
You're bugging. I
Bugging.
cannot co-sign that.
I'll
You're
say
bugging.
No, I'm
Do you
not
know
talking
who we're
about full
talking
album.
about?
I'm not talking about full album, but songs on the album.
No, we have to talk about albums. If he has 10 tracks on 10 albums, right? Each. Out of those 10 songs, a guaranteed 7 of them will be hits.
No.
You're bugging.
Sway,
You're
Sway,
bugging.
you don't got
You
the
don't got the
answer.
answer, Sway.
I don't think so.
Name 7 songs off of Vultures right now.
I just said out of 10 albums, 8 out of the 10 are guaranteed hits.
Yeah,
Vultures just happen to be those
All right,
ones.
name
No, he had a
7
lot that flopped.
songs
Hold
off
on,
of Graduation.
I got everything right here.
Let me.
I got-
Okay, so go down
All
the
right.
list.
So first one, College Dropout.
9 out of 10.
Banger.
Actually, 10 out of 10. That's a good
Yes,
one.
10 out of 10.
Late registration.
9
9 out of 10. That's still a hit.
Graduation.
10, 11,000 out of 10. 11,000.
808s and heartbreak.
11
11
million.
out of 10.
And
No.
then bro. What?
Are you
No,
crazy?
wait. I'm sorry.
Bugging.
Wait, it's the one after that. I'm sorry. Not that one.
No, it can't. You can't even say that one either, because My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Don't disrespect
20
my
million
music.
out of
It has
10.
no skips. It
Bro,
has no
which
skips.
one is the- bro, it's
That's the
one that I'm
best-
looking for,
That's the
bro.
best Kanye album.
It's one that I'm looking for that
I
said
had
that
it
was
tatted
not
on
on
me.
that.
Which
Huh?
one?
And I think it was 808s and Heartbreaks, bro.
This one with the heart.
There was like a couple on there. A couple on there that was like bangers. And then like the rest wasn't like an all that album, bro.
No way.
There's
bro.
like a couple,
No
like what?
way.
And that's the
No
one
way.
where I ain't loving you.
And Love Lockdown.
Yeah.
Love Lockdown. That
Is
album
that
has
one?
bangers.
It's that one and like 3 other songs. The rest, do y'all know all the songs on there?
It's a lot.
There's a lot of songs that Kanye-
remember.
I
Yeah.
know Love Lockdown, that song, and I think it's like 2 others, and that's it.
like Heartless. And
Yeah, Heartless, yeah. And then the rest is Boo Boo. I'm not saying go Boo Boo. I ain't gonna say it's Boo Boo.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing.
You feel me?
Ooh,
Did you hear?
All right,
Apparently,
we gonna count that album as a dub.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, and then Watch the Throne Deluxe, or even
Oh, the
without
one
the
with
deluxe.
Jay-Z?
Yeah, with the Jay-Z one.
That
Don't
was- that was-
disrespect
that was
that
That
nigga.
one's
That was
crazy.
banger.
That was really
was
good.
crazy.
Otis Redding?
Huh?
Otis? The song
Otis is
Otis?
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
Man. Oh,
That was one of the best songs.
oh watch.
Oh god.
That's a banger album, bro.
No, for real.
As a producer, like I love music to death. He went crazy.
That was the
His
one of the best
sample
samples
game-
of
Kanye
all
knows how
time.
to sample.
He knows
bro.
how to
That's the
sample
one thing.
very
and
well.
he still does.
That was
He
one of the
still
best
knows how
samples
to
Y'all
of all
remember
time.
when he was going through his phase where he was like insanely Christian, like he was not messing around with
When
nobody.
he made Jesus,
Yes,
is
that's
King,
when
he's
he
like,
He
Jesus is
remixed
King,
he
yes.
remixed a bunch of his own songs and made them gospel versions.
Yes.
and they still came out fire.
The man is talented.
I
He
think
just
the
be
only
tripping.
I think the only one that I am not a fan of is
Donda?
Yes.
Thank
Don't
you.
don't even say none, chat. But Donda was like it was kind of mid.
It was okay. Yeah,
And then after that, like
that's not on that album.
It's not.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
You just said Bound was on Donda.
I'm off the grid.
Great. Or the
That
other
joint
one.
was
What's the
trash.
other song? Back against my wall, never turn on God. That's all.
yeah, that
And
was
then
He done miracles on me.
Like,
Oh,
come on.
yeah.
Like, now y'all might not like me on this one, but the album with the is it Jesus is King?
yeah, that's what we were talking about before. Yeah.
Life light. This is
is
what
what
your
a
life
life
like.
like.
The girl are not Christ like.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
tell me that album wasn't not good.
No, that was good. That was good.
I closed on Sunday.
I messed with it.
You my Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that joint was trash, David.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie,
yeah.
bro. That's-
But Jesus is King was good though. Jesus is King was good.
That joke was trash, David. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know what's also a good album? The album that he made with Sunday Service as a whole.
That was lit, bro. But you gotta admit, David, bro, like he put so much preparation into that album. He was like, no chuckling or nothing, in no kind of way. And it was like, okay, now play off the grid. Like, bro, he was so serious about that album. It was so trash.
He did a live watch party for that album, and a lot of people were just standing there. Like for Donda. You ever watched that? I watched it live.
Just to see him ascend in the middle of Mercedes-Benz Stadium saying, he's done miracles. Like, bro, chill.
I think because that was around the time like him and Kim Kardashian split up.
And he sung to her,
and
she didn't take him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kim,
so I think that's where his breaking point was when that album.
But even then, like his mom died. I was just gonna say that
he went through a lot, bro.
Yeah, that album was for his mom. You feel me? Like, and respect to the mother. You feel me?
Yeah, bro wasn't in his like 100% creative state of mind. There's no way he was. Like he wasn't at peak creativity.
Yeah,
he was mourning. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold that up against him. Now we know when he's not mourning what he produces. All right,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So we know.
That's
true.
Like
but
Vulture,
Mr. West, you can't make up for what you did, bro. I'm sorry.
Mr. West.
Wake up, Mr. West.
Oh God, but hey, y'all boys know Valentine's Day is tomorrow though. So you feel me?
Yeah.
yeah.
How would you say? How would y'all boys say or map out in y'all head is the best
what's like the best way
plan out of Valentine's Day? Like, how would you do it? Like, how would you setup by setup? Like, how would you do it, David? How would you do it, bro?
Oh,
that's like the wrong guy.
The bachelorette out of all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, but like for a like if
you had,
all right, first we're going to the club. No, I'm just kidding.
if you really had an imagine, if you
had one.
Let's see.
Skip.
Don't say Netflix and chill, David.
No. Well, first I'll pick her up. Then we'll go to like a really nice restaurant because I love like really nice food. Probably like El Luso. If you've been to El Luso.
Ooh.
Nah.
Okay.
El Luso. You don't know about?
I've heard about El Luso. I haven't eaten there, but I've heard about it. It's nice.
It's like fancy Italian stuff.
Wine,
and then after that, damn, I wish there was a beach here. You know.
Oh my gosh,
go to a
bro!
beach,
You're cooking.
Or like
watch the sunset.
Since we don't live next to the beach, I would go to Cascade because Cascade is like the best park in Tallahassee.
Perfect.
And then we would just go like look at the stars or something.
You cooking, David?
But if Sugar Rush was still here, I would go to Sugar Rush.
They just put me on Sugar Rush too.
Yeah.
Don, shout out to Don.
Yeah, I didn't even know he worked there.
Yeah, he used to work there. So
it would be El Luso, Sugar Rush, but it doesn't exist anymore. So we'd have to go all the way up to Killarn.
Facts.
And go up there because I know there's a nice place up there.
Okay.
And
solid,
since we're in Killarn, instead of Cascade, we're gonna go to this place called McClay Gardens, which is like this really nice like garden. Like everything's cut well.
Valentine's Day is the day that women has to be like pressure. Like they have to be like focused on. They have to be focused on. Like of course, hey, don't get me wrong. Us dudes got to be focused on too.
Facts. 100%.
Like, but
how would you do it, Zeus?
I mean, technically it's tomorrow, so I'll just kind of tell you my plan.
Just vlog it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna vlog it.
That's some shit Laudys would do.
Yeah,
he's gonna vlog it.
I'm with my shorty.
I'm my shorty. We're about to eat burgers.
That's how you get bitch slapped.
Yeah,
not like what I'm gonna do with my girl. So like, of course we wake up. I make her some breakfast.
Okay.
I'm gonna make her brunch. You remember that brunch I made you, bro?
Yes,
Don't say eggs Benedict.
No.
The pancake, the croissant bun, and like, bro.
Yes. I made strawberry pancakes for him with
like homemade jam.
Yeah, homemade strawberry jam.
Fluffy ass pancakes.
God,
Kool-Aid jammer,
bro.
Cookie pack on camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll make all that. So then after that, take her to Cascade.
Yeah.
There's this little hill that I like to go, and that's he knows what I'm talking about. It's this hill. That's where we're gonna open up the gifts together, and just just vibe, do a couple things, and then after that, take her to Monroe, which is like the new spot, as like right here. He has a reservation there, but it's like a very fancy spot that only takes reservations.
Yeah, they only take.
They only take reservations.
I mean, from what I've heard, I mean, like that's. I never like went up there and be like, oh, a table for two. So I just heard it from like a homie of mine. Oh, it's Don B's cousin Jose.
Shout out Don, man.
Yeah, so he was telling me that like he tried to go over there and just get a table for 2, and
they were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, they're like,
it don't work like that, Bucko.
Yeah, we don't work like that. You gotta do reservations. We only do reservations.
It's a smooth dude.
And then after that, I'm gonna go see her play.
Oh yeah, that's right.
At the rave because she DJs. So yeah,
that's lit.
So that's my Valentine's.
That's the place to be tomorrow.
A couple that DJs together
stays.
A couple that DJs together stays together.
Of course. What about you, Lindo?
Shoot.
No, don't put him on the spot.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
Hey, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, that's fed.
It's fed.
If you need time to cook, what about you, Laudie?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, how I do it, you know, and when y'all clip this, make sure y'all had a little, had a TKO playing in the background when I But you know,
I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Keep going.
But yeah, I get in my bag. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that for one, I don't like to do too much because our love and our affection is just always a lot, and you know what I'm saying. And we don't really need to do too much on this special day for the women.
Never too much.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'll do is take out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Have some chocolates and some roses, petals, and and then probably go back home, listen to some. You know what I'm saying, mint condition or something, or like mint condition. Like, you know what I'm saying, or like just listen to some old school music, like you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm doing. Like that's all you gotta do, man. Like we do too much, bro. Being a man and being you know what I'm saying, bro. You gotta do a lot of work. So like, why do you pick a day to have us want to put in extra work? Like we do enough. Like you know what I'm saying. But I'll just do that. Make us special. You know what I'm saying? Make her feel special on this special holiday. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
All right, let's
Damn. I think, it's the same thing. Either it just depends on how the day's going. Either we're going to go to a super nice spot for brunch or we're going to go to a super nice spot for dinner. My choices would either be Yvonne Adam.
Oh, Yvonne Adams is fire.
Yeah, that's you know
solid.
what I'm saying?
Okay, solid.
And then I would say go watch like the sunset. That's a vibe too.
Like I said, bro, I wish we
sip and paint.
Sip it very demure.
Yeah, that's what I got planned. Sip and paint, Yvonne Adams, and then hang out.
Very demure. That's what I Hey, I think all of our ideas, they'll definitely fall in love. Don't you think?
You feel me?
I think they'll be in love for sure, man. I think they'll appreciate our love, our affection, you know what I'm saying? Especially Dibbles, you know what I'm saying?
Especially,
for sure. Like, Dibble, whoever's that lucky lady one day, bro, she'll be glad to have you. Thanks.
Ladies, whoever, whatever.
Ladies, you know what I'm saying? Or lady, however, they're lucky, man. All right? You too, Zeus.
On a real note,
you too, Lindo.
I'll be kissing my computer tomorrow night.
Oh, God.
Hey, and nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Digital love is good love.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Digital love is good love.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, God. There's nothing wrong with it. You feel me?
Speaking of love, y'all be keeping up with Trippy?
Trippy? No.
Trippy
Red?
No, we're not keeping up.
What's up?
Trippy is trippy.
Trippy is already.
Trippy and Koi?
Yeah, Trippy and Koi is a whole different story. Yeah, he already cheated on Koi.
Whoa.
With that being
they
said,
got a baby together now.
With that being said, I think this is how we end the podcast.
Oh, God.
I might swerve on that corner.
No. Watch out for that new one he got coming out. Wait, hold on. Let me go. Wait.
He just left his family.
Yeah.
Who left his? Oh, Leangelo.
Yeah, he just left his shorty and kids. That shit's so hard, bro.
That was the bar. That was the bar.
But
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Stay cooked. Stay cooked.